Welcome to the easiest HighGround Retake tutorial ever. Let's begin. We're going to start off by placing high walls all around us. This is the basic foundation of HighGround Retakes. Go ahead, try for yourself. Next up, we will be focusing on our crosshair placement. You will always be looking high, hence the name HighGround Retake. A great way to practice this is by placing a cone on top of the highest high wall, or the second level wall that you place while looking high, and connecting those cones together, like so. Once you've mastered these two things, you are now ready to proceed to the next step. First off, we're going to be placing a stair. Then you want to place a wall in front of it, and either to your right side or your left side. For this example, we will be doing it to our right side. Don't forget to make the high wall in a circular motion, like so. Same thing is applied to the left side, as shown right now. Once we have down this basic foundation, we will now place a staircase above us for protection. This will cover our backside from enemy fire from those who are above us. Here's what this will look like on the left side. Now that you've gotten the basic, let's continue to practice by repeatedly running this over and over, getting faster in the progress. Remember, consistency is key, and you will make mistakes. Just keep going. You're almost there. If you can't go fast, try slowing down. This will help you be more consistent. Now that we've practiced the right side just a little bit, let's continue on with the left side. Again, our goal is to stay consistent and get faster at this. The more consistent, the better. Don't worry about speed right now. Just focus more on consistency. Now that we have the left side down pat, we can start focusing and shifting our point of view from right to left, alternating between the two, like so. If you can successfully pull this off, you're ready to move on to the next step. Congratulations. This part can be kind of tricky, but I'm going to make this as easy as possible. The next part of this tutorial will be showing you guys how to actually reclaim high ground using this technique. Once you have the basic foundation built, what you want to do is place a wall directly behind the staircase that is protecting you. This part is important, so listen carefully. Our main goal is to get to the position that I am flying in right now, and the only way to do that is by connecting a wall in order to set you up so you can be standing on a staircase, as shown now. A little bit complicated? Let's try again. This time I will go straight through the motion without flying. Remember, consistency is key, so practicing this will make you get better and better. And the better you can get, the faster you can get. So don't worry and don't give up. You got this. Just keep going at it. The same thing is also applied to the left side, as shown now. Once you've landed on a staircase, it's pretty much the same exact thing, except you're going higher and higher as you keep on doing this retake. It's also very important to learn the right side and the left side both as equal as possible. There will be different scenarios where you would have to go either left or right depending on which angle your enemy is facing. Here's what it looks like when it is sped up just a tad bit. To get a better feel of this high ground retake, we will simply add cones for extra protection. But do not focus more on cones right now. You are only trying to learn the high ground retake, so stairs will be sufficient for now. If you think you've gotten a feel for how to do this high ground retake, add your cones immediately after placing the staircase right above you. This will add 2 layers of protection against your opponent. This method will also work even if you're boxed in. Here's an example. Let's say your enemy is at this wall and is trying to take your wall. What you simply want to do is place a staircase right behind you, so that adds an extra layer of protection in case he does take your wall. I do know that some players have lower ping than others, so this will provide more protection against yourself. Now, what you simply want to do is edit out, place a staircase, and continue on with the basic foundation of high ground retake. It's that easy. With just that move alone, you're already 1 step higher than your opponent, and you can easily throw them off by the way the builds are looking like from their perspective. The same thing can also be applied to the left side. Remember to practice both sides equally, because depending on the situation, you may have to go either left or right. That all depends on the position of your enemy, so stay alert. Now here's a common mistake that I've made, and you probably will make these too. While trying to go fast, you may notice that your wall doesn't place, and here's the reason why. You have to make sure that the wall that I'm hitting right now has to be placed there. Remember, consistency is the key, not speed. If you're consistently putting this wall here, then speed can gradually increase over time. But if you start off going fast and you miss this wall, your high ground retake will be a disaster, a flaw. Don't let this happen. Here's a better demonstration of what I'm talking about. That wall can't be placed there because it has no connections to their builds. Congratulations! If you've completed that and already know how to do this HighGround Retake, comment down below and subscribe to see more common tutorials on how to do retakes like this. I will be doing more tutorials in the future, so stay tuned. With that being said, I hope you walked away with some knowledge on this HighGround Retake. I tried my best to make it as easy as possible, and I will try my best to continue making these as easy and simple as possible. I want you guys to be free builders and the best HighGround retakers known to creative. So, with that being said, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
I can fly.